It's not quite coming on. Gets into the gap on the offside. First boundary for Afghanistan. First boundary for impressive Ibrahim. Beautifully struck. Good shot. Stand and deliver from Ibrahim. Second boundary for him. Nicely worked behind the square on the onside for 4. Third boundary from the over. Driven on the rise through the offside for 4. Good shot. Knocks him over. Masumi strikes for Bangladesh. What a great stroke from Ibrahim. Afghanistan lose their first wicket.
He looked a little unprepared, I believe, and then went for the shot. I think he underaged it and went on to...
Yeah, you can play those shots. It's a lovely batting surface. Another powerful strike through the offside.
The batsman's eyes.
That's gone up in the air. This should be taken. Who's called for it? Mid-wicket fielder is circling around it and he takes it.
Playing a little too early and closing the face of the bat, wasn't he? If he had gone over long on with a straighter bat, would have been a better choice. 3 fielders urging, and finally Parvez Hussain anymore.
Chance at either ends. Is gone, is done. I think, yes, finally.
Said a yes. Didn't realise that Mustafiz was going across, and he made sure that he creased his bat first. And Darius Rasuli absolutely had no chance of getting back.
Oh, that's a mighty straight hit for 6. In the slot, and it travelled.
Gurbaz giving slight bit of room and going to the left side, and bang. It's a good shot, good follow through, good pace as well. And straight away putting the young leg spinner under pressure. 77-meter hit.
I think you can be your regular self. That is supposed to be a good option. Finds the fielder perfectly. Rishad amongst wickets. His first. And Gurbaz will be very disappointed. In fact, it's his partner, Ishaq, who's been dismissed.
And by bringing fine leg in place, not in square leg. And straight away, Ishaq's eyes lit up and probably wanted to go towards mid-wicket, but the ball was too full. The statistics back that up. They're going to need the likes of Gurbaz to get them out of trouble. And with strokes like that, there are still plenty of runs in this surface at this historic venue. Good stroke. It's an area of the ground that he really favours. Azmatullah Ormatzai picks the gap and gets 4.
Yeah, well, position number 6.
Outstanding. That's the shot of the day, the shot of the series thus far. Again, it's his favoured zone over extra cover, and it soars into the night sky and soars for 6. Edged away very fine and will race to the rope. Going to give him credit for that. I think he's played for this, guides it very nicely. Long on in place, straight to him. And Azmatullah Ormatzai has got in and maybe given it away somewhat.
And he didn't get the timing right on that. Once again wanted to take him on the very first ball. He didn't get off the meat of the bat straight into the hands of Tanzim Hassan, who's been...
Down the ground. Amazing ball striking from Mohammad Nabi. A massive 6.
That is. Of late, he has been in great 6-hitting form. And that went a mile, 94 meters 6. Hit the roof.
Runs can be scored. Hits it down the ground. Powerful ball striking. That's gone all the way for 6. A glorious stroke from Gurbaz.
He's batting beautifully. There's purpose, there's method, and there is a bit of pace as well. He's going at a strike rate of 137.
Slow delivery. Spoons it to the fielder. Wicket falls against the run-up play. Gurbaz gone.
Smart bowling. There it is, the top spinner, in fact. that got the better of the strike force. Gurbaz there getting the ball on the upper portion of the bat, skied it into the air, and Rishad took an easy catch, and so brilliantly done by Bangladeshi.
That'll help. Getting up to 140 won't be easy, but Mohamed Nabi will be key. He gets a boundary, tickled round the corner. Is powered a long way. Just missed the block hole, did Taskin Ahmed. And as you rightly said, Parvez, Nabi is hitting them as well as he ever has. Outstanding stroke.
All parks to the corner. That was a magnificent hit. It's long, it's flat, it's powerful. Margin of error bowling Yorkers in the death overs, players like against Nabi, is very minimum. You do an error, you go the distance. Yes, that's...
Oh, 6 more. Right out of the screws and onto the road. Back-to-back maximums for the main man himself, Mohamed Nabi, at it again.
Shadow saying, now it's Taskin. Second time in consecutive deliveries, missing the length, an 82-meter hit. Remember, the boundary to the leg side towards mid because it's only...
This one goes a long way up. Has he got enough of it? Oh, yes, he has. Flicks the frame of the roof. Nabi on fire, in charge of the third maximum of the over.
Pretty early, Mohamed Nabi. Back of the length. Sat up beautifully. Speed part of the bat, and these two almost went out of the park. A 62-meter hit, and that 284. Excellent hit. Picking up the slow ball early, Mohamed Nabi, that's the secret of success.
Has he got this one? I don't think so. Down towards Rashad Hussain, who holds on, and the fun is over for Mohamed Nabi. A grimace, a grit to the teeth.
Knuckleball slower delivery, no pace to work with, lack of bounce, bottom part of the bat. And Taskin Ahmed, he has the last laugh. Rashad Hussain, a good catch, sprinted about 30 yards.
Comes to the crease at number 9. He only plays in one method. It's attack, 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 and he'll start with a boundary. Not where he intended, but he does get 4. Afghanistan 131 for 7. Taken. He's looked to hit it there, and he's just hit it straight into the gloves of a leaping skipper, Jakar Ali, who does so well, inches off the turf.
He did the right thing and tried to find the boundary towards third man, but excellent catch by the captain. And how many times?
Noor Ahmed guides that one away, and will guide it all the way to the rope, right off the face of the bat.
Rahmanullah Gurbaz was dismissed at that delivery. As a batter, you're not sure. Racing the bowler, full toss, and out of the park, and that will be the third ball to be replaced.
Goes pace on and pays the price. Nails it really good from Sharafuddin Ashraf. Finds the gap between deep backward points and deep cover, and gets 4 more to this first half. It's another slower ball. They will take on the second, but I think Sharafuddin Ashraf, or someone's going to be run out. Probably going to be Noor Ahmed. They should have kept running, they didn't, and it's going to be 151 for 9 on the board. It'll be a single to the total that was completed.
Be happy. Bangladesh have bowled well, fielded well to restrict 1 to 151, and good recovery by Afghanistan. Comedy of errors in the last ball. In the an excellent fielding by deep mid-wicket. And an easy run out to pick up the 9th wicket.
Afghanistan will do as well. I would put Afghanistan with this total just ahead. 40 for Rahmanullah Gurbaz and 38. I thought the standout innings came from the great man, Mohamed Nabi, of just 20.
I thought the spinners did extremely well. Nasum was excellent in the power play, as well as Mustafiz mid-lowers he completed. Overall, a good effort with the ball. Also, in
There'll be a little bit of lateral movement. Didn't come exactly out of the middle of the blade, but still good enough to hit the fence. It's a new ball, and so Bangladesh taking a little bit of risk. The asking rate. That's a nice shot. It's a cracking on drive. always looks special when you hit the ball like this, down the ground and beautifully crafted. Flicked into the fence, on the pads. He's now batting so well, the left-hander. His balance was a little off, but not anymore.
He's got a whole heap of this, and it's going to go a long way up into the stands. Bit of a drag down from Mohamed Nabi.
A breakthrough and somehow make it 1 into 2. Guide the side through in the middle.
Goes straight up, but has it gone to hand? Not quite.
Right in the edge of the 30-yard circle and placed it beautifully. The field had short extra cover, was running back. The field had long off. Gurbaz was running forward. He did carry through. Magnificent.
Oh, and adds insult to injury. That goes all the way. And it's a frustrated, furious Mohamed Nabi.
Picked the bones out of that for Rizal Senimon. Low full toss, going for the Yorker, Nabi. Treated with immense power. He's a comfortable sweeper. In the air, Farid Ahmed says mine. And he drops it. Oh, that was a sitter.
Ali Parvez. There's no other way to put it. Okay, it's gone up into the night sky. Farid Ahmed, reverse hands, 1 grab, 2 grabs, and down it goes. Nicely swept. Don't think that the sweeper is going to be able to get anywhere near that. They'll end the power play on a high. It's an even 50 coming from the first 6. It's 50 for none.
Every run from here onwards, it's going to be important. Slog sweep, and in the gap, and goes for a maximum. Doesn't matter after the power play, if it's in the arc.
Pumps it down the ground. He says, I'll have a bit of that because it's over pitched, and he gets a very good piece of it. Does Tanzid. Straight as an arrow. A mighty hit for 6.
This occasion slightly fuller and straight as an arrow. That's a brilliant hit. Short.
Not quite getting the timing right, but the placement was perfect for Imran.
To top edge.
Down the track. Over the boundary for 6. The fieldsman was interested, but it was well over him for 6.
Well, for now, top edge is out of equation. New baller into the attack straight away, down the track, and beautiful shot for yet another maximum.
Mighty hit. That is a skyscraper. That's gone on the roofs for 6. Out towards Sachin Tendulkar's stand.
Look at that, into his slot. And he says, thank you very much. Full force behind that. And sends it off, sailing for a 90-meter 6. That's some batting. And Afghanistan will be hoping that there is quick drink break so that they can regather themselves. And will...
Nicely pushed through the offside. Half century for Imran. An elegant half century. 50 of just 35 deliveries. This is his 3rd half century in T20 cricket. A delightful batsmanship already from Imran.
He brings up his half century in style in 2025 against Pakistan. Brilliantly.
Down the ground. Away to the fence for 4. And that boundary brings up 100 for Bangladesh as well. Nicely nudged through the onside for a single. Half century for Tanjid as well. A fine innings, 50 of just 34 deliveries. His 8th half century in T20 cricket. Well played, Tanjid. Over the top, into the offside, bouncing away for 4. Afghanistan hemorrhaging runs. Huge appeal, entertained by the umpire. Breakthrough achieved.
So this is absolutely super stuff from Bangladesh. Now that appears to be close, and he's gone for a recall here. He's gone for a review here, Rashid. That looked very close.
Then decisions not out, pitching outside of, impact in line, wicket sitting. Paktin, you have to reverse your decision. I let you know when you're on screen. Signal now out, signal now out. Reverse. Thank you.
Brilliant ball.
But there's a bit of drama, and that's caught behind. The finger has gone up, and Rashid is turning it around for his side. Couple of blows in his over, and once again, Afghanistan are breathing.
Again, even if he's picked it, he's been tempted into playing at it. Good glove work from Ishak, who hasn't necessarily had the best night. Rashid Khan is 2 in the over. Afghanistan. Watch the spin. Oh no. Always watch the spin in the deep, Siddiqullah Tal.
Blocking the ball at this stage. Oh, that's gone. That's out. Finger has gone up, and it's happening for Rashid and co.
One captain gets the other. Always flirting with that off-stump line in terms of umpire's call, but a good decision for me, hitting the off-stump.
Yeah, not too impressed with the shot selection, though. He's that kind of a batsman who's got a strong bottom-handed grip, so always look to hit the ball over mid-wicket.
Oh, how close is this? Yes! It's another! There's no reviews left, I don't think, either. Exceptional piece of bowling, Ramiz.
Yeah, I mean, he had no chance, absolutely no chance when these teams play. Probably pitched on the leg stump. They do not have a review, and so it's goodbye and good night. His lights are out.
He's tried to take a review that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I mean, where did it pitch? I think that is the query and question right now. Unless we...
Pulse. Into the gap on the onside for 4. Boundary to finish the over. Shot. And it's been played nicely into the gap on the onside behind square for 4. A timely boundary for Bangladesh. Shot over the top of the keeper and away to the fence for 4. 18 bowled. 16 to win from 12 now. Hits it to the man on the boundary. Over him for 6. 6 of the first delivery.
High and handsome by Nurul Hasan Swan. Looks like that's a slower delivery. Right on the hitting arc, and Nurul Hasan Swan, he gives the treatment. There was a long on in place, and he was a mere spectator. What a start to the over.
Beautiful. Adventurous. It's paying off for Bangladesh. It's gone the distance. It's gone for an outrageous 6. Top edge. It's coming fine. These are the winning runs for Bangladesh. So after getting off to a flying start, they experienced massive collapse. And still recovering and winning by 4 wickets. Announced, but this is how they finished it. Getting the top edge, and that's what required to reach the boundary.
15.4 overs when they lost the 6 wicket at 118. Ever since then, it's Rishad Hossain and Nurul Hasan Swan. So, pitching short, and Rishad Hossain probably was going over mid-wicket since there was a massive gap. Gets the top 8, and jubilant Bangladesh side comes out. The smile says all of Taskin Ahmed's faces, as well as the Tigers' corner came in numbers supporting.
So the openers getting half centuries. Tanjeet 51 of 37, a sublime half century. Iman playing elegantly for 54 of 37, and no major contribution.
6 bowlers used. Farid was expensive, and Marzai as well, the 2 seamers. Nabi was unlucky, couple of catches being dropped off his own bowling. Noor, I thought bowling.
The openers Iman and Tanjeet, and then Nurul and Rishad making sure that they get over the line, win by 4 wickets, and they take 1-0 lead in the series.